Hey guys, today we're gonna unbox and assemble this treadmill I bought. This is called InMotion T900. This is a manual treadmill, so it's not powered. You have to basically walk on it to make the treadmill move. But this is very inexpensive and very light, and it's foldable, so it's very good for just occasional use and for small spaces at home. Okay, so this one I bought from Walmart, and the regular price is about $90 to $100, and I got it on sale, or maybe it's a pricing error, so I got it for like $48. It's a really good price. It's back to normal price now. So I don't know if you have same luck as I did with purchasing this one. It's an in-store pickup from Walmart store, but you buy it online and pick up in store. Okay, so let's get to it. So this is the package. If you want to know if you can handle this by yourself, let's take a look. So this length is about 47 inches for the packaging. Width is 19, and it's about 6 inches thick. So if you want to see if you can fit in your car, and I can tell you it definitely will fit any car. And the weight is about, I think it's about 50 to 70 pounds, so easily, I mean not very easy, but definitely handleable. You can handle that just one person. Okay, so it's very easy to get to your home. So let's open it, and that needs assembling, so we do assemble this one. Basically, to open the tape here. Now we should be able to open it. Alright. Okay, now we'll take everything out. This big rail, another rail, got the manual out, and this is the big thread. Side. This is the heavy part. That's basically the belt, and all the belt is the heavy part of this assembly. Now the handlebar. Accessories, and think that's it. That's all in the box. We're gonna read the menu and see how we can assemble this. Okay, so I've taken out all the contents from the box. So this is pretty much it, very simple. Here is the base frame, and here are two side rails, side frames. This is the handlebar, and that's the four major components. In the box here, I don't know if you can see it, it's the meter, or the electronic kind of a monitoring device. It's not that important. And this one is all the nuts and bolts, the locking bolt, the Allen wrench, and everything. Okay. So one thing I noticed on the bottom of this thing, the belt, when it comes out of the box, is outside this called belt rail guide. So they're actually outside here. So when you move, actually it touches here. I don't know if it's supposed to be this way. Maybe it is. So for now, we're gonna leave it as is. Okay. So we'll do the first step. I'll show you the manual. So the first step is to put left and right upright frames to the base frame, and with hex bolts and the flat washer. Okay. You don't have to tighten completely, just put them in place and then connect the wires from the bottom frame to the side frame. Again, if you don't need a meter, it's probably not important, but let's do this. So the wheel, I think this is the, compared to this flywheel here, this is the left wheel. Okay. So basically the first sketch, the hex bolt, and the flat washer. We've got one set for each side. Okay. And how to do this? Push this up. Let's push this through first here. Let's find a better position. So basically, you first put washer on the bolt, insert through there. Then we're going to go through the, can you see three? This is in the middle here. Okay? Let's do this. It's hard to do this one person, but we'll try. And make sure you have this wire here, so later we can connect the wire. You don't have to tighten it completely, but just put it in place. And then connect the wire. Make sure there's tab here, it goes through this empty space. Okay, it's connected. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one here. Oops. Fall down. Now get the other nuts and bolts, and to the right side. So again, push through here first. Put it here. it's very hard to do with one person. But after you find the right place, it's get easier. Okay, now pretty much have the first step done. Let's go to this next step. I'll show you. So basically what it says here is put the top U-shaped handrail and connect it with the left and right upright frames. Okay, and this time you use the button head bolt and curved washer. You need 2 of them on each side. Okay, let's connect them. So basically what we do here, first let's take off this monitor wire that is secured by a rubber band. Take off the rubber band. So we need to connect and the rubber band here because we need to connect the wires, of course. Okay. So this is the right position of the handlebar. I think this is pointing upwards so that you can insert the monitoring device. And the rubber band here. Take it off. Okay, so basically it goes here. Right, like this. Okay, let's get the bolts ready. So, like I said, it's a curved washer, and the button head bolt. So you basically want to insert this like this, so the curve downwards on the rail. So it's 2 for each side. Okay. So we're going to do this side first, I guess. So there are 2 holes here, and corresponding to 2 holes here. But you want to connect the wire first because it's kind of in the way. So connect the wires, and you can insert the wires back into the hole where it comes out, so that it's easier. There's nothing in your way to connect the bolts. So put the bolt here. This hole. Kind of hard to see what you put through. And secure it. And push this one through, but there's the wire in the way, so you can actually push this through here. Don't get the wire tucked inside. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, got this in place now. Okay. So the other side, same way. But since this one has no wire, this should be easier for you to do. Make sure the washer's curve is perfectly aligned with the rail. It's curved. Yeah. So now I think we can tighten them right now because there's nothing going straightforward with this handrail. It's pretty much done. So we're going to tighten these bolts. Okay. Next up, we take the meter out of the box and we need to put in the 2 AA batteries here. By opening on the back, put 2, actually it's a AAA it looks like. Okay, I'm going to put batteries in here and then just basically put it on this, slide on top on the rail on this port here and connect the wire. Easy as that. Doesn't have to be secure because it does come out. So you can change the wires, whatever. But anyway. Okay, so I think the top is done. Let's go to the next step. So this step basically shows you the we already did the locking knobs. Okay, so basically we need the locking knob number 5, which is, let me show you. So we got here the locking knob. So you can hear the locking knob. So on the left side here, you need to, on this very hole, you need to insert through this and screw tight to the bottom frame. This is basically how you lock this into place. Okay? You also need, if you need to fold it for storage, you also need to take this out and fold it. But right now, we're going to put this in place. But remember, we haven't tightened this one yet, so let's do this. Tighten this hex bolt. Obviously, this wrench we provided probably is not the best tool to do this. If you have a better tool at home, then by all means use that one. But I think if it's too tight, it's hard for you to probably fold it later. You might have to loosen it when you fold. Anyway. So this is how you tighten the locking knob. Okay. And now you have 2 of these here in the bag. Okay. These are called bumper stands. So bumper stands, they can be inserted at the bottom here. Careful. Okay. At the bottom here, there are 2 holes on each end. So if you insert and screw this up tight to the bottom hole, what it does is that it decreases the inclination angle. So basically, that's how you change this incline angle. Okay. Normally, this is make this less angle. But if you don't want this, you can take it out and store it here. Supposedly you can do it here, but anyway. So for now we'll leave it there in case you lose it. Or we can store it there if you want a higher inclination. So if you put it here, it's more of a steep angle. Okay? So assembly wise, this is all done. Now basically, let's try it. So basically now it comes to the point you have to adjust it. So far it looks fine. You can ride and walk it, but if you need more resistance, according to the manual, you need to do some adjustment. So first of all, if you walk for 3 minutes on this thing, the belt may go left or right, but the belt has to be centered. If it goes to left or right, you need to make some adjustment to use your Allen wrench on these things here. Basically, what you do is you turn this counterclockwise or clockwise 1/4 turn each time, so that to basically center the belt if it's not right in the middle. This actually shows right in the manual here. Okay, so according to this, so read the manual. It's basically called belt alignment. The belt has to be right in the very middle of the bottom frame. If it's drifting left, it shows you turn the left screw 1/4 turn clockwise, and the right screw 1/4 turn counterclockwise. If it's drifting right, you turn the left screw 1/4 turn counterclockwise, and the right screw 1/4 turn clockwise. Okay, so that's how you adjust the belt position, align it. And it's also the belt tension. Okay, so read this section as well. So if it's too loose, you think it moves too easily, then you need to tighten the bolts at the end of the base frame. Okay, so after 3 minutes of walking, what I find first is that putting this this bumper here make the incline less actually works better for me, so I don't fall off the treadmill. Okay, and secondly, looks like it's now drifting slightly to the right. So according to the manual, we're going to do this adjustment. The left screw here is Allen wrench, 1/4 turn counterclockwise. Okay, then the right screw 1/4 turn clockwise. Okay, so you keep trying until it actually fits right in the middle. So what it does here, if you look at the mechanism of this thing, these screws control this roller, and by turning it, this roller goes either forward or backwards. So basically, this serves two purposes. First, this tightens the belt or loosens the belt. If it's too tight, hard to work, or too easy to roll, then just use this one to move the roller here, loosens and tightens the belt. But secondly, of course, when you do it different position, it centers the belt. That's pretty much the function of this one. Okay, so now we're gonna try to work on it, and then for 2 minutes to see if still good. Right. So as you can see, it's pretty good now. I like this one. Once you get used to the motion, you can actually walk upright with no worries. And you can see the noise is not that bad. I can imagine myself walking it and still watching TV or listening to iPod or something. Pretty good. And the bottom of this thing is pretty nice. I don't have to wear shoes, to be honest. I'm wearing socks right now and it's perfectly fine. Okay. For now I think it's good. So now let's try folding it for storage. So as I said, remove this locking knob. I can imagine myself doing this a lot because it's kind of hard. Okay, so keep the knob side. I'm gonna lift this up. Surprisingly easy, considering how tight I tightened the bolt. So move this inside, and to secure it in place so that it doesn't fall down to hurt somebody, you need to go through this here and screw it tight with this bottom frame. There's a middle kind of a hole here, so I can tighten it so it doesn't fall down. Okay, I think it doesn't have to be too tight. It's just locking this in place. It's good. So how you move this? Here, see the wheel here? Okay, so how you move this is you tilt this backward like a hand truck. Okay, so you move this. See? Easy. And you store it upright or store it down, sideways. I think it's all good here. So I like this one. This is when it's stored, it takes very little space, and it's manual, so you don't need electricity. So overall, I think this is a really good buy. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you have this same kind of fun as I did, assembling and using this.